Yo, peace, what's going on, everybody? Haven't done a video in a while, but I'm just going to make this really quick. So basically, this is something that pretty much everybody kind of knows about and, like, has a pretty basic understanding of what it's about, but it's like affirmations. Okay, so it's like affirmations. So it's like simple, it's like, when you say something to yourself, for reassurance and everything. But I've taken these affirmations that I've came up with myself and put it on my wall, post the shit on the wall. Like, for example, this one says stay positive, and I wrote it 9 times because 9 is ascension, when Uriel talks about numbers and shit. So numbers is like the ascension, so that's like going up, so it's like ascending just beyond these basic lessons, basically. So, there's other ones like I value my job, working, in the quote-unquote matrix and everything. You still, with that sun being in the second house, it transited in my second house right now, this is an important aspect for me. So, just that word itself, value, that plays in the whole role in it for itself and everything like that. Other stuff, I control my temper, this is, I'm sure everyone, well, not everyone, but, some people have problems with this. I have problems with this, controlling my temper, but, this is something that I have down, wrote that 9 times as well, so I can make sure, to keep this in check, because this has been like a problem since I was a child. Pardon me. I'm a millionaire. So basically with this one, I'm a millionaire. It's like, easy. And this one is different, so it's like when I wrote it, it was like almost an accident, so it's like, air, so that's what Uriel always says. So, I'm an Aquarius, so, just the fact that it says air, that already plays into my energy as it is by itself. So I'm a millionaire, so, it's the same concept, it's the same energy signature, but it's like in a different perspective, so it plays out in a different way. I will have it. Now, this is really mundane right here. I will own an SP1200. So this is like an old school beat machine. It's like really vintage, like the old school hip hoppers back in New York, like when it started in the Bronx and shit, like use this machine. So it has a history to it and it has an energy to it, but it's like, regardless of how unrealistic it may be, it's like just the fact that this energy is right here, it may attract that energy one way, shape, or form, or just a machine in general, that's vintage and has like a classic sound in and of itself and everything. So, that's pretty much the gist of that. I just wanted to talk about that real quick, just make a simple video. Maybe this will inspire somebody, who's going through some times and, to use this, because, this shit really works. I'm not saying I've attracted millions and millions of dollars or, owned anything or obtained anything or anything like that, but it's like, pardon me, it's a mental thing, and it makes it makes the mental process strong. At least for me, it makes my mental process stronger. Also, here's another thing. So I wrote this. This is like kind of like just a creative inspiration. This is cool right here. It's like ascension. This is like an arrow. This is an improvised drawing. There's the ascension. There's the sun. There's the moon. There's the other planets and everything. And this is like just a random ass body of water. This is like the outer planets and everything like that. So that's just a symbol in itself. You can think whatever you think about it, but I don't know. This was like drawn off the dome. But yeah, I'm gonna shut this video down because this was really, really unprepared. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace.